All right, everybody. We are nearing, not yet, but we're nearing the end of this, but we have a few more left, and I'm really excited to keep this going. So y'all excited? Y'all ready for the next act? Or y'all ready for the next competitor? Yeah. I felt like I was on Apollo for a second. All right, y'all. So all the way from Brooklyn, New York, representing Joe Coffee Company. Everybody, give it up for Sean Benz v. Brooklyn. Judges, come on out.
Hello. 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 Hi. Hello. Hello. Who are my tech judges? Everyone feeling comfy? Awesome. Can I test my music, please? Time. Hello, judges. I'm Sean, and I'm very happy to be spending this time with you today. To start, I'll be pulling shots for my signature beverage to allow them time to cool. Please relax, take a sip of water, and get comfy. There's one thing that has brought us together in this moment, and that, of course, is coffee. Coffee is a very nuanced and special craft to you and me, but to most of the human population, coffee is merely a stimulant. Coffee is omnipresent, often subconsciously placed in the background of a scene, a prop, an extension of our hand. Coffee has so seamlessly blended into our world that we often don't think twice about this easily attainable commodity. This odd lack of object permanence has driven a wedge between hearsay and truth about coffee. We, as specialty coffee professionals, wear our knowledge as a badge of honor. Most of us who are here by choice. This choice was a long, winding road, and we chose the path less traveled by, which has made all the difference. Each of our journeys differ in structure, but we all share one commonality. We got hooked. Every person in this room experienced a moment of inspiration and admiration from a sip of an exquisite coffee, a sip that eventually led to a daily symphony of sips. The coffee that hooked me still remains in my memory to this day, an unlikely duo of lime and caramel that melded together perfectly in that moment and in that coffee. That's the moment coffee graduated from a necessity to a pleasure. I chose the coffee I'm serving for you today because it sparked joy in my heart, and I couldn't wait to share it with you. This coffee comes from a farm called Sauce in Nariño, Colombia. Sauce is located in the Boyaca region within a small town called Boyaquito, ranging between 1,800 to 2,200 meters above sea level. The owner of Sauce's name is Pastor, and he is the grandfather of my dear friend Camilo. After placing in the top 10 of the Cup of Excellence in 2021, Pastor was motivated to share his knowledge of processing and producing high-quality coffees with his surrounding farms. One of the processes Pastor taught his community was a creative take on the natural process. They take the whole cherries and put them in water fermentation tanks for 2 days before laying them out to dry in the sun. Because of the prolonged contact the seed has with the fruit, the coffee develops deep, fruity flavors. Whenever a producer in Boyaquito uses this fermentation method, they will bring that coffee lot to Pastor. If the coffee achieves the desired flavor profile, Pastor will combine that farmer's lot with a lot from Seuse being processed in the same way. So this coffee is a culmination of microlots from multiple farms, mainly comprised of Caturra and Colombia varieties. Therefore, this coffee is aptly named after the residents of the farms contributing to this coffee, Barista Quito. Judges, in the espresso I'm preparing for you today, you'll be experiencing flavor notes of lime, maraschino cherry, and blood orange. With a juicy mouthfeel, a medium body, and a semi-sweet chocolate finish. As specialty coffee professionals, our goal should be the same as Pastor, to share our wealth of knowledge with those around us. If these high-quality sips of inspiration expand exponentially, we could increase intentionality when consumers approach coffee. Most of the coffee drinking community either doesn't know that specialty coffee exists or believes their palate will never grasp more than a plain coffee taste. Essentially, we are the 1%. To increase our numbers, we have to show consumers that they are underestimating themselves and their palates. This can be achieved by sharing the stories of coffees we feel passionate about and validating the individual experience of taste. The more people expect from coffee, the higher the standard is pushed across the board. It is our job to bridge the gap, because nobody else is going to do that work but us. Why should huge chains work to garner a higher respect for coffee when they can continue to pay low prices through the subversion of consumer expectations? Mystifying coffee works in their favor. However, demystifying coffee works to dismantle the unethical operations within the coffee industry. It is our job to invite more people into our world. Specialty coffee should not only be accessible, but also inviting. Thank you. As a reminder, judges, your flavor notes in this espresso are going to be lime, maraschino cherry, and blood orange, with a juicy mouthfeel, a medium body, and a light floral, semi-sweet chocolate finish. Judges, when I hand you these espressos, please stir your espressos 10 times. Evaluate the crema first, and then stir your espresso 10 times, and feel free to take a sip. Cheers. When we brew coffee, we are the last leg of storytellers of a producer's story. The end goal is to uphold and pay homage to all of the work that was put into cultivating a cup of coffee. The magical thing is, there is more than one way to tell a story. We, as specialty coffee professionals, not only possess knowledge and skill, but also depend on artistic ability. Creating flavor is art, and there are a multitude of ways of creating a fruitful flavor experience. I believe any popular drink can be crafted with exquisite technique to the extent that it becomes a specialty experience. That's why, today, I'm going to be serving you Frappuccinos. We're going to start with 3 double shots of espresso, 15 grams of rose water, which combined with the deep fruit flavors of the coffee will produce a hibiscus flavor, 15 grams of maple syrup, 30 grams of a brown sugar oat creamer, which combined with the chocolate notes of this coffee will create a cacao nib flavor, 45 grams of mango and grape juice, which combined with the coffee will create a clementine flavor, a little bit of xanthan gum, and 180 grams of ice. Oh my goodness. A little warning, it's going to be a little loud. As a reminder, judges, your flavor notes are going to be clementine, cacao nibs, and hibiscus. I hope you enjoyed the story of Boy Saquito. Thank you for sharing this moment with me, judges, and thank you for being open and willing to reflect on your first moments within this industry. When I call time, please take the spoon beside you, the straw beside you, swirl your beverage, and feel free to take a sip. Thank you, judges. Time.